Good morning, student. Students, we welcome you to the class 12th. Whatever we could do in this pandemic time for you in the class 11th through virtual videos, we tried our best and you tried your best to perform. Now we are in the class 12th and we are very much sure this year the examination will be in the physical mode. But howsoever, since this is pandemic is resurfacing, we are continuing with the virtual videos as long as it is not safe for you to come to the school. So student, in this very first virtual video, we start this time with the syllabus of organic chemistry. The knowledge of class 11th will be utilized in the discussion. Whatever is to be recapitulated from class 11th, that will be done in this chapter. And the very first chapter in the syllabus is haloalkanes and haloarenes. As you know, student, this organic chemistry will account for almost 30 marks for your syllabus, or 30 marks in the chemistry examination. 30 marks will be organic chemistry, about 30 marks or 32 marks will be the physical chemistry, and 18 to 20 marks will be the inorganic chemistry, and 30 marks will be the practical work. The practical videos are being sent to you. I hope you must have been watching them. The study material for the same is being given to you. You are expected to make the practical notebook of the same, so that if we ask you to come to the school, you may be able to perform your practical work. Now student, today we will start our discussion with the first chapter of organic chemistry, and that is haloalkanes and haloarenes. Now student, just see over here. What is written? Haloalkanes. And what is this? Haloarenes. Now, haloalkanes, it means they are halogen derivatives of alkanes. Haloalkanes means halogen derivatives of alkanes. So, halogen derivatives of alkanes, these are known as haloalkanes. And how do we write this? Halogen derivative of alkanes. This is R and X. Fine. R is alkyl group, X is halide. So these are also known as alkyl halides. Am I clear? Halo, this can be chloro, bromo, iodo, anything, and alkanes. So halogen derivatives of alkanes are called as haloalkanes, or these are alkyl halides. Now students, if I ask you, how are haloalkanes obtained? Now just see over here. Alkanes are RH. This is alkane. Now in alkane, if we let it react with X2, this X over here will be either chlorine, bromine, or iodine. What will happen? This bond will break from here, and with R, what will attach? X. So it will become RX. Am I clear? Plus HX will be given out. And this RX is alkyl, this is alkyl group, and this is halide. So alkyl halide or haloalkane. So how are haloalkanes obtained? They are obtained by substituting hydrogen atom of alkane by halogen atoms. Since they are obtained by substituting hydrogen atom of alkanes by halogen atoms, these are known as haloalkanes. Am I clear? As for example, if I see over here and write down this one, this is CH. I have written over here a methane molecule. We all know This is methane. Now from methane is made to react with chlorine. What will happen? This H will be replaced and this will result in the formation of CS3 and Cl, and HCl will be given out. The reaction occurs in the presence of sunlight. So, in methane, hydrogen atom is substituted by halogen atom. What will be the name of this? This is what group? Chloro, used as a prefix, and this is methane. So, name of this group will be given as chloromethane. Am I clear? Or this is methyl and this is chloride, or we may call them as methyl chloride. Methyl chloride. I think I shall be clear, students. So, halogen derivative of alkanes are called as haloalkanes. In this case, just see this halo group is chloro and this is methane. So, chloromethane. They are also known as alkyl halide. What is the alkyl group over here? CS3. And this halide group is chloride. So, this will be methyl chloride. Am I clear? So, if someone asks you, what are haloalkanes? They are halogen derivatives of alkanes which are obtained by the substitution of one or more hydrogen atom of alkanes by halogen atoms. Am I clear, student? Likewise, if I say, I write down this way, this is CS3 and CS3. What is the name of this one? This compound over here is ethane. Ethane, when made to react with chlorine, the reaction occurs in presence of sunlight or photon of energy. What will happen? It will result in the formation of CS3, CH2 and Cl, and this will be the HCl. I think I shall be very clear. What is the name of this one? Ethane. If I ask you to give the IUPAC name of this, Cl is a prefix, it will be written before the root word. So, what will be the name of this one? It will be chloroethane. Am I clear? If I ask you the common name of this one, which group is this? Alkyl. Here, methyl. So, ethyl. And this will be named as ethyl chloride. Tell me, students, whether it is getting clear to you or not. At least the name of the chapter must be clear. What are haloalkanes? These are halogen derivatives of alkanes. Now, the name of the chapter is haloalkanes and haloarenes. The word haloalkane must be very, very clear to you. Now, next is what are haloarenes? Arenes are aromatic hydrocarbon. What are aromatic hydrocarbon? The compound which shows aromatic properties are aromatic hydrocarbons. Now in haloarenes, so these are halogen derivatives of arenes. Arenes are aromatic hydrocarbon. So if hydrogen atom from arene is removed, and the simplest arene in the syllabus is benzene, and is substituted by the halogen atom, that will be called as a haloarene. As for example, so these are halogen derivatives of arenes. What are haloarenes? These are halogen derivatives of arenes. They are named as aryl halides. Just see over here, student. Likewise, we write down Ar and H. These are aryl arenes. If I remove the hydrogen from here and substitute by halogen atom, it will result in the formation of Ar and X plus HX will be given out. And this will be what group? Aryl. This will be halide. So it will be called as aryl halide. Am I clear? As for example, if you take benzene ring, just see student, this is benzene. How otherwise I would make the structure of benzene? In the open chain structure, the structure of benzene will be this. This will be H. Here it will be H. This will be H. Then H. Again H. And then H. And this will be alternate single and double bond. From benzene, if I let it react with chlorine, what will happen? This bond will be broken and will be substituted by halogen atom. So how will I write down? This will be written in this form. This is benzene and this will be chlorine. So what will be the name of this one? This is chloro. And what is this? Benzene. So name of this group will be given as chlorobenzene. I think I shall be clear, student. Yes or not? So in this chapter of haloalkanes and haloarenes, we will be discussing with you haloalkanes, which are halogen derivatives of alkane, and haloarenes, which are aromatic compounds. Am I clear? We have to do their nomenclature, we have to do the isomerism in them, and the various methods of preparation and the uses and the chemical properties of all these compounds. So haloalkanes are halogen derivatives of alkane and haloarenes are the halogen derivatives of arene. What was the name given to this one? This was given as benzene. Student, do you know how do we write down the structure of benzene? The structure of benzene will be written either in this manner. This is our benzene structure. Or this will be the structure of benzene. Or this over here will be the structure of benzene. This is how it is to be written. Am I clear, student, over here? Now, student, after this brief discussion, we'll try to classify haloalkanes and haloarenes. Haloalkanes will be classified on the basis of number of halogen atoms. So, we will be classifying now. So, students, classification of haloalkanes. Classification of haloalkanes. Now, students, if we classify haloalkanes on the basis of number of halogen atoms, on the basis of number of halogen atoms. If you classify haloalkanes on the basis of a number of halogen atoms, these haloalkanes can be classified as monohalogen derivatives. They can be classified as monohalogen derivatives. Then dihalogen derivatives. Monohalogen derivatives of alkane. Am I clear, student? Or dihalogen derivatives of alkane. They can be classified as monohalogen or dihalogen derivatives. Similarly, they can be classified as trihalogen derivatives of alkane. Monohalogen derivatives, dihalogen derivatives of alkane, trihalogen derivatives of alkane, and tetrahalogen derivatives of alkane. Monohalogen, dihalogen, trihalogen, and tetrahalogen derivatives of alkane. Am I clear, students? So if we classify the haloalkanes on the basis of number of halogen atoms, haloalkanes can be classified as monohalogen derivatives, dihalogen derivatives, trihalogen derivatives, and tetrahalogen derivatives of alkane. Now, what are monohalogen derivatives? They are those derivatives of alkane in which only one halo group is attached to alkane. Just see this one, RH, these are alkane. If it is being substituted by X2, it will result in the formation of RX plus HX. So how many halogen atoms are present over here? 1. So this will be called as monohalogen derivatives of alkane. Mono means 1. As for example, if you take methane, methane is made to react with chlorine. It will result in the formation of methyl chloride and HCl. So what do we call them as? They will be called as a monohalogen derivatives of alkane. So monohalogen derivatives of alkane are those alkanes which are obtained by the replacement of one hydrogen atom from alkane by the halogen atom. Am I clear? If you look at the general formula of this, their general formula will be Cn H2n plus 1x. Now dihalogen derivatives. What are dihalogen derivatives? Dihalogen derivatives. So dihalogen derivatives are those derivatives of alkane which are obtained by the removal of two hydrogen atom from alkane by two halogen atom. If I say their general formula is CnH2n plus 2, these are alkane. From here, if we remove two hydrogen atom and substitute by two halogen atom, this will become Cn H2n X2. So dihalogen derivatives of alkanes are those which are obtained by the replacement of two hydrogen atom by two halogen atom. Now students, these dihalogen derivatives of alkane, they can be classified into two categories. These are geminal dihalides. These are geminal dihalides or vicinal dihalides. These are geminal dihalides or vicinal dihalides. Now, geminal dihalides are those dihalides in which both the halogen atoms are attached on same carbon atom. So here both halogen atoms are attached on same carbon atom. Both halogen atoms are attached on same carbon atom. Am I clear? As for example, one more thing student, these geminal dihalides, they are also known as alkylidene halides. These are also known as alkylidene halides. Just see this example. If I write down this one, CH3, CH and Cl2. Here both the halogen atoms are attached on the same carbon atom. So what type of dihalides are these? Geminal. So if I write down their IUPAC name, this will be 1, 2, this is 1, 1, dichloro, and then ethane. You may also write down the word geminal over here, just to clarify that they are attached on the same carbon atom. Or we may write it as alkylidene halide. So alkylidene group will be number of carbon atoms over here. This will be ethyl, because 2 carbon atom, ethylidene chloride. So what name do we give to this one? It will be named as ethylidene chloride. Am I clear? If I say this compound, CH3, CH2, CH and Cl2. This will be 1, 2, 3. So 1, 1 dichloropropane. Or we may call it as propylidene chloride. You may also write down the geminal word over here. Geminal is just an indication that both the halogen atoms are attached on the same carbon atom. Am I clear or not? Similarly, if we talk about the vicinal dihalides, here the 2 halogen atoms are present, but both the halogen atoms are attached adjacent to each other. So both halogen atoms are attached on adjacent carbon atom. They are attached on adjacent carbon atoms. So here both the halogen atoms are attached on adjacent carbon atoms. This will be called as a vicinal dihalides. As for example, we write down this one, CH3, CH and Cl, and CH and Cl. 4 valency must be satisfied. Remember student, vicinal dihalides are also named as alkylene halides. Am I clear? Now just see, there the 2 halogen atoms are present, and where are they attached? On the adjacent carbon atom. So what name do we give to this one? It will be named as propylene chloride. Or 1,2-dichloropropane. Since they are attached on the adjacent, so you may also name them as vicinal halides, or 1,2-dichloropropane. 1,2-dichloropropane is an IUPAC word. They are attached on the adjacent carbon atom, so you may also write them as vicinal 1,2-dichloropropane. Am I clear or not? So if we classify the dihalogen derivatives, they are either the geminal dihalides or vicinal dihalides. In geminal dihalide, the 2 halogen atoms are attached on the same carbon atom. They are also known as alkylidene halides. In vicinal dihalide, the 2 halogen atoms are attached on the adjacent carbon atom, and these are also known as alkylene halides. Am I clear? Now, the trihalogen derivatives of alkane. What are trihalogen derivatives? These are those derivatives of alkanes in which 3 hydrogen atom has been substituted by 3 halogen atom. Here, as for example, if we take CHCl3, just see how many halogen atoms are present over here? 3. And the name of this will be given as chloroform. Am I clear? If you write down CHBr3, what name will be given to this one? This will be named as bromoform. And if we write down CHI3, What name will be given to this one? This will be named as iodophone. So trihalogen derivatives of alkanes are those which are having 3 hydrogen atoms substituted by 3 halogen atoms. Am I clear? When we will discuss haloalkanes, we have to discuss monohalogen derivatives, dihalogen, trihalogen and a bit of a tetrahalogen derivatives. Now tetrahalogen derivatives of alkanes are those in which all the 4 hydrogen atoms are substituted by the halogen atom. As for example, if we take over here CCl4, this is carbon tetrachloride, carbon tetrachloride. Am I clear, student? What will be the IUPAC name of this? 1111 tetrachloromethane. So IUPAC name of this will be 11 tetrachloromethane. 1111 because 4 are substituted. Tetrachloromethane. The name of organic compound must always begin with the capital letter. I think I shall be very, very clear, student. So what are haloalkanes? They are halogen derivatives of alkanes. How are they classified? As monohalogen derivative, dihalogen derivative, trihalogen derivative and the tetrahalogen derivatives of alkanes. Now students, we will do the classification of aromatic halogen compounds. Now, I have already told you, student, that in our syllabus we have to do haloalkanes and haloarenes. Haloarenes are aromatic halogen compounds. Aromatic halogen compounds. Students, if I classify aromatic halogen compounds, they can be broadly classified into 2 categories. This will either be nuclear substituted. I mean to say, benzene ring will be directly, halogen atom will be directly substituted on the benzene ring. So nuclear substituted or nucleus substituted compounds over here. So nuclear halogen substituted. Nuclear halogen substituted compound. This will be nuclear halogen substituted. And side chain halogen substituted. Side chain halogen substituted. Side chain halogen substituted aromatic hydrocarbon. Am I clear, student? So if we classify aromatic halogen compounds, they may be classified as nuclear halogen substituted and this will be called as aryl halides. Just see very carefully, students. And this over here will be called as aryl alkyl halides. Am I clear? Nuclear halogen substituted are called as aryl halides. Nuclear side chain substituted are called as aryl alkyl halides. Just see an example. This is a benzene ring, or I will say this is a benzene nucleus. If hydrogen from it is removed and substituted by halogen atom, so it becomes a nuclear substituted. Am I clear? What will be the name of this? This is chloro. And this is a benzene ring. So this will be called as chlorobenzene. Am I clear? Similarly, if I say this one, benzene, we may write down the benzene structure like this also. If I substitute hydrogen by halogen atom, bromine, so this will be called as bromobenzene. So this will be bromobenzene. Am I clear? Now, this is simple. Hydrogen from the benzene is substituted by halogen atom. Here, hydrogen from the benzene ring is substituted by the bromine atom. Side chain substituted. Student, try to recollect your class 11th. What was this group called as? Benzene. If I put methyl group over here, This is aryl and hydrogen is removed and alkyl group is put on over here. So this is aryl alkyl substituted. And this methyl over here was called as what? This was called as toluene, which was otherwise also known as methyl benzene. I am trying to get you recollect the thing. Now if hydrogen is removed from here and we write down this group C6H5 CH2 dash, what was this group called as, student? It was called as benzyl. If I remove two hydrogen atom, it was written as this way, CH double dash. This is called as benzyl. And if I remove all the three hydrogen atom, what will be this group? This will be called as a benzo group. Remember this from the class 11th? This is aryl, this is alkyl group. Now over here in this free valency, if halogen is substituted, it will become aryl alkyl halogen substituted, and that will be the side chain substituted compound. Likewise, if I write down this one, C6H5, this is CH2 and Cl. This Cl group is attached to benzyl group. So what will be the name of this one? It will be called as benzyl chloride. Otherwise, what is the name? It will be 1-chloro. What is this group called as? Phenyl. 1-phenyl, and this will be methane. 1-chloro, 1-phenyl methane. This way. Am I clear? So halo is substituted on the side chain attached to the benzene ring. Similarly over here, if we write down this group CH and then Cl over here and then Cl over here, what is this group? C6H5CH double dash, benzyl. So the name of this group will be given as benzyl chloride. I think I shall be very clear. If I put it this way, this will be called as benzochloride. What name do we give to this one? It will be named as benzochloride. I think I shall be very clear. Yes or not, student? So this is how we classify the haloalkanes and haloarenes. I hope you must have understood the classification of haloalkanes and haloarenes. In our next lecture, we will try to classify haloalkanes and haloarenes on the basis of halogen attached to carbon, and that will be classified on the basis of a hybridization of a carbon atom. Till then, I will advise you to make the notes of the same and practice by writing. We will meet again in the next lecture. Thank you.